All right, hey, I hope you're having an awesome day today. I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk about the cost associated with getting your license and the steps to activating your license. So I'm going to do a quick screen share. All right, so I know you've probably already completed some of these, but you've got to complete the 60-hour pre-license course, pass the pre-license course final, pass the state exam. Once you pass the state exam, you're going to get an application, printout of an application, and you're going to choose a brokerage to hold your license. And then what we do here at Keller Williams to make things more streamlined is we actually just send everything off for you. So you'll bring those documents to us that you see here, the copy of driver's license, high school diploma, check made out to the real estate commission for $210, and then your application from your state exam. You'll bring all that to us and we'll send that off from here. We'll mail that off to the commission. Normally your license will be in within about a week. Sometimes it could take a little bit longer. Sometimes it could be a few days. As soon as your license comes back, the very first thing you're going to have to do is join the Tuscaloosa Association of Realtors and the West Alabama MLS. And in a second, we'll talk about the cost, and that's going to be your largest investment to get started and up and running. Joining the Tuscaloosa Association of Realtors is really joining the local, state, and national association of realtors. That's what makes you a realtor. And then the MLS obviously is the tool that you're going to use as a realtor to market your properties and search for properties for your clients. So all that's going to be provided underneath the Tuscaloosa Association of Realtors umbrella. So you're going to join the association, and then within your first 6 months of getting your license, you have to complete a 30-hour post-license course. So those are just the steps in order that you will need to do in order to activate your license. So now let's talk about the cost. So you can see I like to break it down between your upfront cost, your annual cost, quarterly, and monthly. So as you can see, the upfront cost, you've got the cost for your pre-license course, your state exam, the $210 application fee to the Alabama Real Estate Commission, and then obviously Tuscaloosa Association of Realtors and MLS, the one-time fee to join them, plus your prorated annual dues are probably going to be between $1,500 and $2,000, depending on the time of year that you are joining the association. Post-license course, depending on where you take your post-license course, it could be around $200. And then your original salesperson's license is $170. So those are all costs that you're going to have to pay up front. And it's just good to know, really what I tell people is you need to have that cash on hand ready to go, right? That's due before day one, all those things up for your upfront costs. And so then annually, I know in 2021, it's going to be $706 for the entire year. So your annual dues are going to be around $706 for the association. And that'll be due in January, right? And then your electronic key, which is an app that you're going to have on your phone, that's connects Bluetooth to lock boxes on houses. That's $250 a year. And quarterly, you're going to pay MLS. MLS is $165 a quarter. And if Keller Williams, the MLS actually bills us, and then we bill our agents. So you would pay that $165 a quarter. And then our Keller Williams technology fee is $70 a month, and that includes your website, email, and just really a state-of-the-art real estate business platform for you to run your business on. And it also includes your errors and mission insurance. So that's just an overview of the cost. And once again, it's important to understand that you're really going to need to have all of that money ready. When you send your license off to the commission, you're going to need to have that money ready to join the Tuscaloosa Association of Realtors. And then this is just some basic costs of what you can expect on an annual basis, quarterly basis, and then on a monthly basis. So, all right, and then this sheet right here, this is just a breakdown of what it will cost that joining the association. You can see that up top here, there's a $670 one-time fee to join the local, state, national board. This is basically a proration scale for your annual dues. So you can see that if you joined in January, you can see that you would pay $636 for the remainder of the year up front. So you would pay the $670 one time to join plus the $636 for the remaining of the year's dues. Down here, you can see you've got a one-time application fee of MLS for $600, right? And then you can see you'd have to pay your quarterly prorated your dues up front of $165. So that would be $665. So really, you're looking at the $670 plus whatever month you join in over here to the far right, plus this was $665 down here to join MLS, right? And they do give you a $100 discount if you join when you join TAR and MLS at the same time. And then you can see down here the e-key options. You've got different options. A lot of people go with that e-key basic, but they can answer more questions about which one of those you want to use. But that's something that you would also pay for up front, right? So when you look at all of this together, I mean, you're going to be looking at anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 depending on the time of year that you join. It could be even a little bit more than $2,000. So that is the cost. So one of the things that's important to understand when you're getting into real estate is this is a business. You're starting a business, and you really need to make sure you have the money available to invest to get started. And here's the reason why it's so important. All right, so let's take a look at your first 90 days. So basically, let's just say that you start and get your real estate license on January the 1st. And you're going to spend the next 30 days learning the business, hopefully calling people, prospecting, doing some lead generation. And February 1st, you may find a buyer. Somebody wants to go buy or sell a house. So you're going to show them houses for the next 30 days. And on March the 1st, hopefully you find them a house. And then it's going to take 30 days for that house to close. So April the 1st is when you get paid. So the important thing to understand is that it's going to take you, potentially 90 days to receive your first paycheck. And we already know that you're going to have to spend roughly $2,500 right here before day one. And then you're going to have $165 a quarter. You're going to have to pay, way down here in January, you're going to have to pay another $706 to renew your membership for the next year. So it's important to understand that, this is a long-term approach, and it's going to cost, you, good grief.